Welcome back to Mark My Words. Today I'm going to show you the best loot run you can do. I'm over here by Panther. You can fly into Quebec. What I do is I hit right here, Lakeside Farm. There's a buried chest. Then I hit here. It has the BP room, which is this key, Ban Fu Fifi room key. There's a firearms crate, great, and then there's a jewelry box. We're going to hit that first. Second thing we're going to do after that is we're going to drop off all of our stuff at Thor, and then we're going to hit Sunset Chalet, and then after Sunset Chalet, we're going to hit Westmore. After Westmore, buried chest right here, or buried cache, and then we're gonna hit right here, which is the small marketplace. Nice and easy, nothing difficult, really simple. Let's go. I make a lot of money off of this, and I get a lot of weapons to sell. So that's all I'm really interested in. Yes, you can get high tier loot from this. There's probably better runs for just high tier loot, but when you hit that small marketplace room, you can actually get a fair bit of like those night vision goggles. I've gotten 3 in that one equipment crate, which is excellent. They sell for over 3,000 each. And then you can get some M2s, you can get some Steel 6s. Really good plates. And then the firearms crate in the end, in the small marketplace, you also get some really good stuff too. So, here, just boop. I just swing out. I am good, right? Just to make sure. I don't want to be the silly boy. And pulling it out. There's going to be 2 more guys around here. One in the middle. Boop. Might be one more walking, maybe not. It's fine. Nope. So we're going to come out a little bit further. I just like to check because every once in a while I get a pop shot from across there. And I don't like it. I want them to stop. So I shoot back. Alright, so there's 2 guys. One will be on the road. And one is guarding this right here. Oh. Is he not there today? We have a scheduled time for him to be here, and you know, I don't like it when people don't make their appointments. It really irritates me. It really gives me a problem. It really does. So, I'm not seeing him, even though we had an appointment. It's okay. There's a good chance money. Alright, that's fine. And man, that's weird. Alright, so I see the dude on the road. Do you see the dude on the road? No? How about now? he's having a rough day. Slight headache. It's okay. Knowing my luck in this game, I'm gonna have a small headache. But look how fidgety he is today. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I took out the wrong one. So back in 50. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna hit that BP room and we're gonna head out. Be nice and quick. No one will even know we're there. Okay? No one tell anybody. No one. Don't do it. Don't tell anybody, please. I mean, come on. Same team here. The only problem is it's becoming daytime, which means they can see me and I can see them. So, and I was just talking to somebody in the game. They were telling me that there's going to be an update tomorrow dropping that's going to make reticles perfectly clear. Like, see how dark it is there? It's going to make them brighter, which is kind of neat, I think. Alright, so coming up here, there's going to be one guy up here, maybe two. Yeah, see, this is... That's Fred. Ooh, doors open. Bad sign. Bad sign. Oh, that's a good sign. What? Oh, shnikes. That's a problem. Silencer. Alright, so good move. See, very good day. I'm going to put this in here just because I don't trust myself. Alright, that was a good run. Alrighty. Good stuff. I was checked because I don't trust the AI in this freaking game. Alright, so we're gonna run. And I'm out. Alright, so there's going to be one guy on the road. You could do this a little faster. I'm just a little more cautious than I probably need to be. I'm also not very good at this game. See the guy on the road? That's what I was talking about. We're just going to take a quick snap of him and we'll be on our way. That was one too many shots. No, it was two too many shots, I think. But I did it. You did. Let's not get hung up on the logistics or how many of this or that. He's undulating, and I'm uncomfortable with the undulation. Moving on. We won't talk about the undulation. Everyone stop talking about it. Stop. No more. Okay, so that one's first run down. We came out with you. And you. Looks familiar, right? Yeah, I can't even put you on because you get too long. That's what she said. Okay. Money. We'll count everything up once we are done. It'll just be what's here. Alright, ready? Let's go. You. so that'll be it. Alright, Sunset Chalet. Bet you didn't know I was French. Bet you still don't. Okay. Still early morning. Here we go. Hopefully nobody has looted it. And hopefully I don't run into another weird issue where I get killed randomly. Bless you. Told you I suck at this game. I always loot those. Oh, I did kill him. It's always nice to look through them. Okay, I always do this. There's one guy up top, almost guaranteed. There's one guy or two guys inside. And two. We'll hear him say something here in a minute, maybe. So I'm very heavy, so this is going to be a little terrifying. Very heavy. So, sorry for getting quiet, but yeah, it was awkward. Okay, so now I have stuff. Unfortunately, that last crate, the firearms crate, usually has more in it. Usually it's about the same stuff as the first stuff I got. So we'll see how we end up after all of this. But generally speaking, I grab everything and sell it all. But so far, not a bad run except for the one crate. So we will eventually, after this, see about the SMP room. But we're going to stop and get a whole bunch of buried caches. Sometimes they have high tier loot, and they have those CQ, what do they call them? CQ A1s with the Spectres. So they sell pretty good, especially with the Spectres on it. Spectres aren't bad as far as scopes. You get a 1 and a 4 times. So it's essentially this and that. So it's pretty nice. That's how I got used to using, because I wasn't very good with a red dot in general, but I'm not very good at the game in general. So yeah. Alright, we'll do a quick drop off. Oh, the other thing, check when you come into places like this is every, I want to say it's 30 to an hour, this crate, this PMC crate resets and restocks. So as you can see, there's stuff in it, and I just got a plate 6. So that's not bad. Plate 6, exfil, and a mask. That's pretty good overall. Okay, well it looks like I'm going to be selling some of the stuff, because I am full up. We'll just put all the cash for this stuff in here. Alright, onward. So right here. Should get some more good loot. Alright. So we got a lot of decent things with just that run. So we'll do this last couple and then hit SMP markets. Or, I'm sorry, small marketplace. And by the way, the key I found for SMP market, I found on the dude patrolling out front of Sunset Chalet. He also is in here sometimes. So keep an eye out for him. There's a lot of trading going on as far as for keys, so that's definitely a valuable one. Not too many people find those. So it's worth it to find it. Alright, first place we're going is this buried cache over here. Hopefully it has some high value loot. If not, we'll move on. Alright, so there's usually 1, 0 to 2 guys that are over here. And I mean that. 0 or 2 guys. I've yet to see just 1 guy. And usually when there's 0, you don't see bodies. I think I see 1 right now. Oh, I see 2. See? 0 or 2. I just come over here and pop. I don't know if he died. Nope, he's not dead. It would help if I reloaded. That dude is shot several times. Are you okay? I'm here to help. Oh.
Oh well. I'll just have to take his money. I will spend it well, sir. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone, F's in chat. He should have known better, though. I mean, really, he should not have been trying to kill me. We should have been able to, like, talk and work it out amicably. Amicably? Is that the right word? The word in which neither of you get what you want. That one. Money, a drink, and a drink. I'm gonna take both drinks. I'm just greedy. I'm gonna take both drinks. I have to. It's just something I gotta do. So. You know what's loud in this game? Helicopters. Always helicopters. Helicopters are hella loud. Hella loud. Alright, so we're coming up on second cache. And that's C-A-C-H-E. And do. Okay, so there's a dude over here. I'm gonna try and go back to what I was doing previously and only shooting once and hitting the head only once, as opposed to shooting multiple times and hitting the head maybe once. Alright, so dude right here. Okay, much better. There was a dude on the road that I'm going to ignore. You guys ignore him too. Don't look at him. He may be over here, but we're not going to acknowledge him. He doesn't exist to us. Okay? Not to us. He's not over there. I'm over here. And so in this game, if he's over there and I'm over here, he technically doesn't exist. But this guy I shot in the head, he totally does exist, and I'm taking his stuff. Because I don't trust that this is not going to be looted. I'm pretty sure this room is going to be looted, and I'm not going to get anything. Anything. And really, the only reason to come over here is to loot that room that looks like it's actually open, which is a problem. I do say so myself. And I am not approaching it from the best direction. There's usually a guy here and one over there. And then there's one guy over there. I'm going to try and do this quietly, but rarely does it end quietly. Okay, so maybe it'll let me. Ah, it's looted. Oh! What is in here? Alright, somebody obviously looted it and put a bunch of junk in here. Don't know why. Okay. A broken mossberg. Okay, somebody definitely came through here. I'll try and find footage of me finding it when it was full. And I'll splice it in. But, oh my god, that's funny. We're gonna drop you. and pick you up, because you look like, yeah, you're gonna sell a lot better. Alright, so at least it's full. What is this? Is this a rig? Yeah, it's... Man. It's a good troll. Alright, I'm gonna splice in some, footage of me looting it. When it's full. Alright, real quick. Did another run. Amp. Plate 6. Night vision. This one's usually crud. It's not very good, but it's always stuff you could sell. Firearms crates. Not bad. Got an M4. Glock. Overall, not bad. Run already. Ammo, decent ammo. No, but I'm gonna sell it, so it doesn't matter. Always grab ammo. Okay. Ready? Run. So, really good run. Especially with that plate 6. So that's going to be great. Money, good gear, and you can find ridiculous ammo. AP, 855A, just a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. But we're going to sell everything. I'll show you how much I made. But this is probably the best way of going about it, especially getting really good plate armor, that sort of thing. I don't know. I just do this over and over again, and I'll show you some of the things I've gotten just by doing this. All right, so this is what I have. Not the best, but it will sell decently. Dude. Damn it. Jewelry, sell to him. And let's see how much I made. 10 grand. Plus cash. Oh, and I'm not done. Vendors, gunny, handshake. Gunny, which is crap. It's okay. XP I'm keeping. Okay. So overall, 10 grand, half hour, nice and easy. Definitely look into doing this. The whole reason I have this trunk full of M2s and plate 6s and Phantoms is because of that. You also can get stacks of... Where is it? These helmets. It comes with the mounts and the goggles. And these alone sell for like 10 grand. Or not, 3 grand. Yeah, 3 grand total. That's great. And I found 3 or 4 inside of those inside of the equipment one. So it's definitely worth it. So try and do it if you can. And this is Mark My Words out. Have a good one, guys.